So much for those folks who thought, after 2 years out of the championship, that the Jimmie Johnson era in NASCAR Sprint Cup is over. Well, after Sunday's race at Martinsville Speedway, where the number 48 Chevrolet dominated the competition, he's back, and he's back big time. He's in first place now in the Cup standings, and that team is on a roll. And it looks like championship number 6 is going to belong to the Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet team this year. There's no getting away from it. He's on a big time roll. And over in IndyCar, what the heck has happened to Dario Franchitti? Here is a 4-time champion and a 3-time Indy 500 champion. He wrecks at St. Petersburg, and this week in Alabama, he's just not a factor. In fact, the car breaks, and that doesn't happen in Ganassi racing. I tell you, there's got to be some big questions in that group, and Dario Franchitti, I'm sure, wants an answer. It can't all be Honda's fault the way team owner Chip Ganassi says it is. It's got to be several other factors. Scott Dixon, on the other hand, his teammate, is doing not too bad. He finished second in Alabama and had a top 5 finish at St. Petersburg. But it's still not the championship form that we're used to seeing from that team. And speaking of teams, the Penske team in IndyCar is not doing as well as it did. Will Power, who was a contender for the last 4 years, has dropped way back. He was a 5th place finisher in Alabama, but finished down the stretch in St. Petersburg. Again, that team has got some picking up to do. And looking at Formula One, they go to China this week, and guess who's leading the pack at the Ferrari team? No, it's not Fernando Alonso, it is Felipe Massa. This is a guy who last year looked to be out of a job. In fact, they were writing his obituary, but he's back and alive now, a Lazarius in F1. Who would have thought it? This is Dean McNulty, the Dean of Speed for the Toronto Sun.